I find it funny that I was gonna go to sleep and then Spirit was like, get on there and um do a reading because I was going to go to bed, but I just heard like, hey, just give me a second. Interesting. All right. So this is about lessons in growth and messages for the collective. So if Instagram starts acting up, literally is about to go to sleep. I'm not gonna take these off. I'll just leave them on for now. But if Instagram starts acting up, please go to YouTube. Okay, you guys have been having an issue with Instagram lately. Don't know why, what's going on with it, but all I gotta say, it's been annoying. But I'm going to I have YouTube, so you guys can always go there. And those of you who are signed up as members on Instagram or YouTube, again, the $4.99 tier once a month, we get to go live and work with each other. You can ask questions and I'll answer personal questions like, hey, Flo, is this job good for me? And I'll answer it and stuff like that. Those of you who are subscribed to members. Those of you who are going to end up subscribing to the higher tier members, I'm doing a mentorship on YouTube that you guys can join, which will be basically going on a Zoom call with me, and you'll be able to basically get like mentorship, but it's like getting readings, but without getting readings. I'm not going to be giving everybody a reading. What's going to happen is like you get to talk to me, like you get to go flow, like I'm having this problem. What can I do about it? What are my spirit guides saying about this or whatever? And I'll take sometimes 5 to 10 minutes on one person, talking to each one of you, or 5 minutes on each person. And then you get to talk about and discuss your feelings and what you're going through. And I was thinking about doing a lower tier, which will be like $20 a month. And then we can do like once a month you get on there, and it'll be more like only readings for you. Like I'll do collective, but I'll only do readings for the people watching. So just so you know, people who are members, I do ask my spirit guides, and this is not excluding the collective. It's not at all. That's why I'm always going live for the collective, because I want you guys a part of it. I don't want you to feel like I can't pay for this, so why can I get messages too? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can. I'm doing that, but I do meditate with my spirit team, and I say like the people who are members, who are paying for the membership, try to give me more messages for them, meaning like whatever their messages are, it's with the collective, but try to focus on them more just so that they can get like their money's worth and they don't feel like they're paying for something for no reason, because I do meditate on that. So like I said, it's all collective, right? It's weird. Here's what I'm going to say before I start this message, because there's a lot going to come through. It's all collective, right? Thank you. It's all collective. We're all working together. Hi, Bucci. Hi, Angel. What happened? You wanted your mommy? You wanted your mama today? You didn't want to be alone. I love you. Say hi, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, my champions. Mommy said that good things are coming to you, and she promised me that soon you're gonna have a backyard for your doggy to run around in, and they'll have their own little doggy home and their own sister or brother. You're gonna get me a sister or brother, she said. You're gonna get your puppy sisters and brothers, and you're gonna be so happy. Right, Looney? So come on, look at you. I love you. She knows my kisses. She knows my kisses. The dog, she's a year and 5 months. She was born, she's a Taurus, May 17th, okay, of last year. So she's whatever that is, a year and 6 months, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so like I said, she really is the sweetest. You guys, honestly, if you had her in your life, she would change your whole vibration. Sometimes I'm having a shitty day. I come home and she just lights my world on, like up, like, it's like, with the kids today, I'm hearing the kids, your kids. All right, let's get into the message. Holy Spirit, angels, Archangel Michael, cleanse the energy and clear it and protect us from all negative energies, and keep our minds and our tongues clear so that those who are watching can get a clear message and a clear direction on what they want and what they need out of this reading. So I ask always, before you start watching anybody's reading, don't just go into it blindly. Maybe you want to say like, hey, spirit guides, if there's anything I need to know that's super important, can you please tell her to say it or verify it in some way. Like maybe, maybe have her say my favorite color or a birth date or something like that without interruptions and without like, as long as they come respectfully, I'd be more than willing to give you guys the message. It's just as simple as that. As long as your guides and your family members in the spirit world are respectful towards me, that's it. Because some spirits are not respectful. They will come and try to get in your space and try to fuck with you. And I have boundaries and I don't put up with that. Okay. So I work with the love, I work with the light, and that's it. Okay. And like I said, if I need to lower my vibration sometimes to get you a message from somebody in the lower astral realms, that's super important. Like, hey, I need you to help me pass over. Like, I'm hearing, okay, some of you, that's a message that came through for a reason. Some of you need to take someone that passed away. You know who that is. You feel like the way you're going to know is that you've questioned many times, like, is this person in hell or are they in heaven? You know what I'm saying? So you've questioned it. So this is not nothing new under the sun, right? If you're, if you want to know who I'm talking to, that's how you'll know. You'll know because you're like, oh yeah, I've questioned that many times. Is this person in heaven or in hell? I'm doing a collective message. If I sit and give you a message, honey, and this is all due respect, like should I just start giving everybody a message? And there's 50, 60 people here. If I give one person a message, now we're talking about everybody wants one. So that's why you have to sign up for the memberships and you'll get some time with me at the end of the month, okay, or the middle of the month. Whenever, what I'm gonna do is post like the that day. I'll be like, tonight at 8 p.m. All members and subscribers get on YouTube. I will be live doing. And the thing is that's hard is like if you're subscribed on Instagram, and that's okay because I can go live on Instagram, but I do think that on YouTube it will be much easier. But stay subscribed on Instagram, don't unsubscribe, and keep that subscription going because that's the only thing I got going on right now as far as finances, because that's not meaning like as far as that's what my if it wasn't for donations and the people becoming members, just trust me, I would not be doing this. I'd be at a job right now working. And I did question it many times, but Spirit was like, we got you. And then more people started subscribing, becoming members and sharing my videos, and so it helped a lot. So I'm very truly grateful to the members. You guys have no idea, you've changed my shit from going to like I need to get a job to like, all right, I'm good, Spirit's taking care of me now. People are starting to actually pay the membership, and I really am so grateful that I just wanted to address that. So if you don't feel gratitude, that's why I'm live every single day. Like I said, I constantly tell my spirit guides when I get live, hey guys, my Colleens, when I get live, please, the people that are subscribed that pay the membership, please make sure that they get first whatever they need to hear, and also add in the collective as you can without making anybody feel left out. And like I said, but the people who are members, just so you know, when I give the messages, obviously not every message is going to be for you, right? Because I'm reading for a lot of people. But if you listen to the parts where you had questions, you can even write a question down before I start doing the reading, right? You could write a question down, ask the question, and then you get the answer. You see what I'm saying? Because when I'm doing readings, I don't do them often. So that means when you're asking, you're wanting a message. When I get on here, it's not going to be like random, like everybody else every day giving readings every day, which is so toxic and terrible. I'm talking about like not channel. I'm talking about people that on TikTok that or on YouTube that constantly put a message out, like message of the day, which I love. One lady, I watch her. She does coffee cup readings and she does message of the day, but I watch just to watch. Like it's entertainment for me. And unless I like had a question and then I'm like, let's see if the spirit guides will answer me, but don't rely just on them. Like, so when I'm giving channeled messages, just remember, it's like, it should be confirmation for you, not like confusion. Welcome, Cindy, to memberships. You guys, members, those of you who are members, spirit and true gratitude right now will answer the questions that you need answered. Hopefully, you get the questions. You think about it. You could write it down. Ask spirit to give you the guidance and the messages. But I did have a specific message today. So one of the things that I saw, like I keep seeing people, I'm not into politics. I'm not into Trump. I'm not into Kamala. I don't care about either side. What I can tell you though is that like almost a year ago, I had a dream that the blue team and the red team, and we were like other beings on a planet, and we were on top of spaceships, and we were at war. And I seen us like when I say hundreds of thousands on each one, we were like fighting. Oh, and then I was on the red team, and somebody told me later, like, Flo, red team, Republicans. I'm hearing reptilians, ooh, and Democrats. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing Demogorg. Shit. Okay, so and then I grabbed somebody from the blue team. He was like, help me," and I helped him up onto my ship, like as in we need to work together type of thing. We shouldn't be fighting. That's the message I got from that, but also is that the red team was going to win, and I predicted that from a while ago. Okay, so you know, okay. So I want to say that because I don't want you to stop. I want you to stop worrying about politics. Yo, can I just say this to you? Stop. What are you doing? Why are you wasting your energy on these people? That's a message directly from spirit. The collective is getting more and more separated, more and more divided when we should be coming more together. And that's their tactics, right? What's the tactics of the people that keep us separated? Is to keep us hating each other, divided, arguing over shit that does not matter. Oh, do not. Seriously, bro? Seriously. Get over here, you brat. Look what she did. She spilled my coffee so she can drink it. Yeah, you're a bad girl. Oh, oh my God, she's so bad. Look what she did. What a bad girl she just spilled it so she can drink it. What a fucking little rat bastard. Get out of here, you bum. That's caca. On the thing too now. Oh, but I could take that out and wash it, so that's good. Oh, oh, that wasn't good. She fucking Albanian dog. This one. She's Albanian. She's not. She's not a regular dog. She's a fucking. She's not. Hold on. I'm so sorry, you guys. This girl. I'm gonna take her. Hey, Luna, don't do that. Don't lick that. That's gross. You are so bad, bro. Yeah. Mm. I gotta give her a little sip because she's gonna keep knocking the thing over. She's crazy. She's Albanian. She loves coffee. I don't know what the fuck. Like my daughter, we're Albanians. Albanians love coffee and they love their cigarettes. Okay. Love and light to you. Okay, guys. So this morning when I woke up, I was so like irritated with myself. When you just like look at the things you did and you're like, Flow. Like you say your own name, you're like, the fuck did you do this year? You spent a lot of money. You weren't being welcome, goddess, to membership. Truly honored and grateful to have you all here. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I've been praying and my prayers are coming true. So that's why I say it works, right? If you have if you look at things like, oh, that's gonna work out, I don't need to you know and then you guys becoming members right now, it just proves to me more because I did struggle for like last year when I got into that car accident. I couldn't really work, and I struggled with the fact that do I need to, not that I mind going to get a regular job. I've worked in delis, I've worked in law offices, I've worked in doctors offices, I've worked all over the place, so I don't mind getting a job, but I know that my purpose is here, and if I get out of here, I won't be able to guide. So many people be writing to me and be like, yeah, I'm getting hit in my right eye. Some of you need to know that this is your message. I you know, um I need to focus on the collect. This is my purpose, my mission is to be collectively be able to heal, clear it, clear, clear, clear. Oh wow, really? Spilled drink? I just watched a video saying someone's gonna spill a drink to get that confirmation. So this message, you need to pay attention to this then, because I was gonna go to bed, but I kept hearing Spirit say, like, don't mind me. I just do that because my nose gets dry. There's nothing in there, I swear. And I clean my nose with Q-tips and coconut oil every day. So I'm just letting you know I'm a Virgo and I'm very clean. Even though I look like I don't take care of myself, I do. I'm very, when it comes to cleanliness, it's like for me, it's next to real godliness for me. Someone's home. Like this house is an apartment we're renting. It's a big house, but it's like, oh, we're renting it. So I don't really like take care of it the way I would my own home, but I take care of it well. I clean it all the time. I clean the floors, the walls. I do that anyway because the next person's gonna live here. I don't want them to come in and live in filth. I seen videos of girls like spitting at the camera, and I'm like, is she cleaning that up? Because I don't see you cleaning it up. And there's people that are gonna live there next. So you're spit mark. That's why I say if you move into an apartment, clean that shit, bleach it, vinegar, salt, get all that person's energy out. You hear me? Maybe some of you are gonna be moving this year. You're going to be moving this year. You sure as hell will. I'm hearing get a team of people to clean that place up because it might look crappy too, but you can fix it up, is what I'm hearing. Maybe some of you are going to invest in a house that needs a little work, but you got it. Like you're going to make your kitchen brand new. I'm hearing anyway, I'm just going to say this. Let me just pin this out there just if anybody wants to know. My brother's company, Pristine Properties, it has a lion on it and it's black and yellow. I'm just letting you know if anybody needs work done in their home, he's does incredible jobs. Like when I say good jobs, like you're not going to find cracks in your bathroom when he's done in your house and not cheap floors. They won't make noise. He's going to hook that shit up. He builds porches. He does everything. He's a construction home renovation service. So please, if you need somebody, listen to me, tell him Flo sent you and he'll give you a nice deal too. I told him if anybody comes from me, you better give him a discount. He's like, I will. He's like, I promise. Just let them know to tell me like I found you through Flo's social media. Flo recommended you to me, men recommended me to you. Anyway, so I'll post a video about that. I do it usually anyway. So I got to plug my brother because he's younger than me. And let me tell you, I'm so proud of him. He did this all by himself. And that's the type of shit I'm talking about. This year is going to be about some of you are going to be creating content, I'm hearing. Okay. Here's the messages coming in now, even though those were all messages too. I'm ready. Spirit says, I'm going to confirm for you the things you've been asking about. I'm going to confirm for you the things you've been asking about. So, did anybody here ever get a breast reduction? Because I'm feeling a lot of like lumps over here on this left side. This side is nice. It's all perfect. This side, my nipple and my left like area here, it's very lumpy and hard. So I don't know if that's normal. Somebody told me that it'll go away on its own, but I just want that extra. It feels bruised. Okay, anyway. So that might be a message because I just mentioned the breast and lumpy in it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, just like you've been worried about something. Luna, she's got my dental floss in her mouth. This is fucking hilarious. You gotta see this. Look at this girl. Look what she's doing with the dental floss in her mouth. Yo, she's retarded, bro. She's looking at me like, is she gonna stop me or what are you doing with that? Thank you. I needed this. I was looking for it. Here. What is this, Kaka? Kaka? Here, play with it. Go ahead. She likes to like bite like plastic things. Anyway, okay. I'm happy that it's actually taken a while for the messages to come in because almost like spirits waiting for you to ask the questions and for them to be able to answer. Okay, here we go. First of all, you have a mom's sister, okay? I'm hearing dad's mom like so clearly. Mom's sister, but I'm hearing dad's mom, dad's mom, say dad's mom. So I'm saying it I'm getting hit in the head. There could have been an injury to the head, or it's just they're confirming for me because I'm getting hit right here on this side. I'm hearing tumor, something about the left part of the skull, like a fractured skull. I'm hearing somebody hit their head on the side of the sink in the bathroom in the toilet. I see like somebody hitting their head and then falling to the floor. Somebody found them. It was just tragic, and I'm sorry you had to find me like that. I'm hearing that for someone here. That's for somebody, okay. Your YouTube channel will be successful. It's going to take time. It took me years. It took me four years to get to where I feel I'm still working on what I really want. When I could start making a certain amount a year, I'll be happy. Right now I'm doing very good, but like I need to get like all the like if I could get like almost 70% of my followers to be members, then that would be like now I could like I'll feel confident, comfortable. I'll be able to do this more often instead of worrying like, oh, I gotta, do a prior reading for someone or something, which I don't want to do because if I do that, it'll take all my time from you and you will never see me. Private readings take a lot of my energy, and only time I'm going to be doing that is when I open up my space and I actually can have people come in to get the reading because I don't want to just do a reading. I want to do healing. So yeah, I'll do a couple of cards, channel some messages, but I'm going to do Reiki, like medical Reiki, and tell you like, hey, spirit saying, check on your lungs, check on your liver, something like this. That's where I see myself. I'm not, because me just doing I can't just do that. Like I need to be like a healer. That's what I am. So when I'm doing messages for you guys, not only am I doing the healing, I'm reading the cards, but I'm raking the shit out of you. Like, so if there's anything, entities or anything like that, they kind of like back off when I'm around you. So, or when I'm doing readings for you. And not only that, it's almost like they're getting the messages with you and they're learning with you. So something about the end of November. And I'm seeing the word money. Okay. You're worried about something. You said to yourself today, why did I spend so much? I've been so irresponsible. I've been so stupid. I've been repeating the same patterns over and over again. Okay. Like you maybe always almost like spirit wants you to know, just drink my life away. Oh man, I don't like hearing that, the drinking, your life away. I don't like that. And those of you who heard that, your grandmother, and I'm hearing mom's mom, I said, but then somebody said dad's mom, dad's mom. So they both want to confirm that. I know that sounds like I'm just saying shit, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay. So I'm gonna just say it. And somebody has an aunt. Your aunt is in the spirit world. She says, if you need help knowing if someone is for you or something's going to work out for you or not, just ask me. I'll be there to guide you. Please stop worrying. You are so much like me. So relax. It's going to be okay. Maybe somebody told you, like, you're just like your aunt, like your mom told you, or somebody like that. That's a confirmation for you. Like, almost like you knew, like you said, yeah, I am just like her because she maybe was a certain type of way. I'm hearing she died of some. I'm hearing fluid in the lungs for somebody too that's coming through. Okay, really just want to confirm that. It's not about how they died. I don't like focusing on that when I'm doing messages, but they want you to know that they're watching over you. Another thing is somebody's addictions are affecting your aura, causing you to feel drained. You need to stay away. If you're with somebody, for you, like if you're drinking or smoking or you're doing something, this is a big message here, please, because I'm gonna slow it down because I want spirit to really clearly guide you through this message. If you're around people and they like take pills or they drink or they smoke weed or all day and you're around these people, you either I'm hearing if you live in an apartment building and all these people are doing drugs next door, you're so empathic that you're feeling what they're doing. And it's not like spirit's going to make you do it too, but sometimes, yes, it influences you to do it. Almost like you can feel their high. Like, for instance, please, I have to say this is so important, please. I remember going to one of my friends' houses and I knocked on the door. Before I got in the door, my stomach hurt. I felt like I did cocaine. I smelled the cocaine. I tasted it in my throat. I shit you not. I tasted alcohol. I smelled alcohol on my, when you drink, sometimes you can smell the alcohol in your nose hairs. I smelled it, tasted it, and drank it. And I got to the door and I literally go and I was like, yo, can I ask you a question? And just be honest with me. I'm not judging you. I was like, are you sniffing coke and drinking and smoking weed? He was like, yeah. I was like, oh man. He's like, how did you know that? He's like, you just got here. He's like, I never told you I did all that. I was like, yo, I tasted it in the car. I smelled it, tasted it, and I kept feeling like I shouldn't come here. I shouldn't come here. And he was like, oh, come on. I'm not gonna give you nothing. You know what I'm saying? I went in for a little bit and I had to leave because I was driving. I felt higher than he was. I felt like I was freaking stoned out of my mind. First of all, I was like, my eyes were getting red. It's like you would have thought that I got high with him, but I didn't. I ended up leaving like 10 minutes later because I just couldn't do it anymore. Because I know, like, you think about it, you want it, and then boom, you're doing it. So you got to keep yourself away from these people, right? And I've learned many lessons like that where my spirit guides like literally will make me have to shit my brains out before I go somewhere that I'm not supposed to go. And I don't listen and something happens. Like that night when I didn't listen when I was at the bar, just like almost 6 months ago, and the girl and the other girl got in a fight and I had to leave. I had to leave because I don't know this girl like that. So she was like expecting me to fight for her. Bitch, I got a kid to go home to, and you're starting a fight and you're making the problem. Like I told you a million times, you're drunk. Stop acting stupid. You're yelling in people's faces, spitting in the girl's face. So the girl got mad and started fighting her. But before I left, spirit made me feel like, yo, like I was gonna shit my brains out. Like I was like, "Ugh, ugh." And then I went to the bathroom. I pooped and I was like, okay, it's probably just that. But on the way there, my stomach hurt the whole time. A normal like psychic healer would know, don't go there. But instead, I went there and then I dealt with that. Smoking cigarettes is just as bad as drugs. They're addictions. You're 100% right. I have the hardest time even thinking about quitting cigarettes. To me, it's the worst addiction. Stopped doing drugs. Cigarettes, it's too hard. It's too hard for me because and I'm around it. My mom's Albanian. She don't give a fuck. They smoke in the house. They don't care what you think. But she always says, when I get my new house, I'm not going to smoke in there. Like and I know her when she gets a new place because like I said, we're temporarily here, which is nobody's business, but I'm just sharing it. Okay. Speaking of a cigarette, I'm going to have one. Hold on, guys. Let's go. Let's go have a cigarette. All right, well, that's it.
I feel like plastic, it's not good for you. It's not good for you, baby. It's not good for you. I can't give it to you. You're gonna end up eating plastic. Oh, jackass. Dummy. You want to fall and crack your head open? Oh, please don't do that, woman. You're gonna get hurt. Don't do that. Don't do that, my little stinker people to you big dog. All right. No, that's caca. You don't need that caca, okay? You don't need that caca. Give me a second, you guys, because I have a lot more to say. This is just the beginning. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Okay. Because like I really felt like people needed to hear this right now, especially because of what's going on with everybody, and they're yelling about politics and Trump this and Kamala that. It's like, buddy, stop killing our vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just do what you gotta do. Why are you acting like they care about you for? All I'm trying to say is that they don't really care about us. You know what I'm saying? You're over here fighting over these people. Like they give two flying shits about you. They don't give a half a flying shit about you. Forget about two. Okay. Make me. You can never take me. Okay. Like I said, I admit everything that, that I am struggling with and everything that I'm not. I struggle with cigarettes. All right, Luna. All right, we got you. Okay, cats. The cats are here, you know? Hmm. Feed the cats real quick. I've got this method to like where I make the food drop down and it gets right in the plate. Hmm. Hold on. Hold on, Luna. 1 second. Let me just give the cats their food, please. Ah, shit, the phone on the floor. Of course it did. Here, babies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm doing it like that. I know that's gotta be annoying, but at least it's food. The little babies are waiting for their food. Oh my God, get out. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. At least there's food there. Okay. So, like I said, here's we continue. So some of you are gonna be moving out of the country. I see you going to Europe or moving out somewhere. You're going to move out of the country. I'm hearing you need to focus more on loving yourself and not everyone else. First, self love. That's one thing. Message. Their addictions are affecting your aura. I'm learning to love me. I know I have some work to do. Here I am, ready to fly. I am amazing. You. Whoa. Hold on. Look at this, you guys. I'm learning to love me. You need to focus more on yourself. You need to recognize your value. You are so cool, baby. This year is about 2025 for you. It's all about self love. And listen to me when I say that. When I say all about self-love this year, this year needs to be you focused on self-love. Do you understand? Okay. You're never going to struggle again. You are so blessed. Okay. So you're worried about something, but I hear 2025 for you is going to be it's coming soon, sooner than 2025 for some of you, but some of you it's going to be like the middle of 2025 for many people. I'm here in July and August of next year, meaning that's when it's really going to show that all the manifestations, like, because I see slowly, like, I'm here in TikTok. Maybe you'll be good at TikTok and creating content. I don't know what you make or you do, but you can share that on TikTok. It would really, I mean, benefit people. There's something that you do or create that would be TikTok would be a good place for you to do it. Like people will watch you and you'll get a lot of followers and make some money. I'm hearing that for some of you. Others, start your YouTube channel this month. I'm hearing this month at the end of before the end of the month is over, start your YouTube channel. Figure out what you want to do, create a plan, and even if you only get one view on each video, you will get more and more and more. You just got to stay consistent. I'm hearing, okay? Mm-hmm. Somebody here, a few of you need to hear this. I'm hearing you need to make a guidebook of how you got through something, whether it's a divorce or you lost somebody that you loved and you were depressed about it. Maybe you went through depression, maybe through anxiety, through some bipolar disorder, whatever you went through, right? The last stage of your healing is going to be to use what you've learned throughout your healing stages to heal other people. So basically, whatever you've learned, your guides want you to know, you, there we go, confirmation. Your guides want you to know that you can use that to heal other people. Do you understand? You need to know that you can heal people through that, through whatever you've learned. Hungry. Hold on, guys. Hmm. You got to give me a minute. Hold on, you guys. I got to feed these cats. I can't. I can't go about my day until they eat. I feel so bad for the little babies. They're just babies. They're just little babies. And they wait for the food now. They're hungry. So give me a second. Maybe you feed stray cats. Maybe that's why you're seeing this. Okay. All right, kitty cats. Hold on. I got you. All right. I got you, kitty cats. 1 second, please. 1 second, please. We're not feeding them. Jesus Christ, I'm making a mess of it. All right. All right, guys. I'm not gonna be able to do this reading until I feed them. It's not gonna happen. Here. Oh, go ahead. Go eat now. There you go. Go eat your food. Go ahead. It's okay. All right. Look how they're looking at me. They're like, "What are you doing? Why are you throwing the food down?" Okay. All right. So, like I said, this year is about not struggling anymore and not even feeling like you're going to struggle. It's going to be, it's funny. Last night I opened this book and the same thing came up: cancer, the sign of cancer. Okay. Be aware of the psychic pool in which you float. If you feel tossed by the waves or battered by the anxiety of those around you, what was I just saying? What was I just saying? I just told you guys to be careful with who you're messing with and who's around you and who lives around you. Their addictions are affecting your aura. And when I say their addictions, I mean their shopping addictions, their habits, the way they spend money, the way they spend their time is affecting your aura. That's why Spirit's going to work super hard with you to get you to move out of your house this year. You have to move out of your home this year. This is the year you got to move out. It's not working for you. Where you're staying, where you're living, it's not working for you. And you know that. You're very, very, very aware of that. Very aware. I love you. Yes, I like them seeing me pet Luna because then they see like I love animals. Come on, let's go inside. Luna, come on. All right, baby, come on. Look, come on, let's go get the Kit Kats. Come on, baby. Luna, let's go. Luna. She loves to bark at them like she's doing something. So this year, okay, really quick, let me just get back to this message. Wait, what's happening? Hold on. All right, my computer just went completely blank. That's weird. Sorry, you guys can always fast forward the parts that I'm annoying and I don't say, and I'm talking, Bia, my baby. You guys can always fast forward those parts, okay? After I fed the stray cats, I'm happy. Speaking of that, I had a dream about you and your brother, Bia. We were in the house. You were running around, you were taking care of some kids, and somebody gave you like something in your hands. I don't want to say too much, but it was a good dream. It's like somebody was showing me. Tell them. But I wanted to know exactly what I was talking about because I didn't want to just say it to you, but I'm hearing right now. I'm confirming that they're getting that, whatever that was. Look at that. You're getting whatever it is that you're asking for. Whatever it is you asked for help for, you're getting it. You lost so much weight, Brie. You're already skinny. What do you mean you lost weight? Luna, enough. I hate this. Get your ass over here. Get over here. Get over here. You don't bother those things. You hear me? Don't bother you, don't bother them. Attitude. The way she just walked away. You mad? You mad at me? Like I said before, whoever this person is that lives around you, they're affecting your aura. That's so important for you to hear. Some of you are gonna be like guided to move out of this place. And another thing, somebody's like a female energy around them who's like constantly, I'm hearing complaining, victim mode, victim mentality. They constantly complain about everything that's going on in their lives. They take you down with them. Like you have to stop letting this person take you down with you. It's like prepare for evolutionary leap. Shocking circumstances can force you to engage gifts you didn't know you had and help you transform. You are not those external attributes in transformation. You will not dissolve. A caterpillar is still internally the same creature once it becomes a butterfly. So you're going to be, this is like a out of the blue shock and revelation and gifts. Like something's going to help you to increase and enhance your gifts. Okay. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself, Khadijah. Look, man. You know what? I don't know what else to say to you besides the fact that, first of all, you got true love in your life. You're one of the lucky ones. You have somebody who really loves you. They really love you so much, whether it's a person, a man, a husband, whatever it is. Healthy community and strong teams are made up of wonderful bouquet of unique individuals. Group mindsets can take you to places you don't want to go or allow you to avoid. So think for yourself, but just remember to work and collaborate with others as well. Okay? Chiron, the wounded healer. You are Chiron, the wounded healer. In shamanism, doing the Chiron wounded healer thing is what is like, okay, so Chiron, if you don't know, he got shot in the leg by Ares, I believe. And he was crying out to the universe, help me, it hurts. And he's holding on to his leg, oh, my leg, my leg. And then the gods came together and they decided they're going to help him heal. So he decided he's going to help everybody heal because of what he was helped to heal with. So Chiron, the wounded healer, he was wounded and then he took all his wounds. And just like he had help from the universe, he started from the gods and whatever it is, he said, I'm going to help everybody else. He's going to be like Archangel Raphael. I'm going to help people heal. I'm going to show them how to heal themselves. I'm hearing green light, the green light. Maybe you see in a green light. Okay. Mercury is coming in retrograde, right? If it's not already there, I'm not sure. And this card came up as Mercury. Okay. So your mental switchboard. Let me slow this part of the message down. Spirit says, here you go. There's a lot of questions being answered here. Mercury symbolizes your mental switchboard, how you think, communicate, and move through the world. If you're ruled by Mercury, especially, this is a time where this is gonna come through for you. Okay, through the world. The smallest planet rules Gemini and Virgo and is the closest to the sun, completing its orbit in about 88 Earth days. 88, okay, hello. Because it orbits so close, it can only be found in the same sign as the sun. You're ruled by Mercury, especially if you're like a Gemini or Virgo, or you have a lot of Mercury in your chart. 88 days. You're already abundant. You were born with abundance. Okay. The matter of grabbing your wealth, right? Because like I said today, I was annoyed at myself for spending so much money, but then I had to keep telling myself, like, Flo, you're gonna make it all back. You're gonna make it back times 10 times full. Stop worrying. You're stressing for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But I was irritated. I woke up mad at myself, like, you stupid ass. You spent all this money. Like, I was yelling at myself, talking to myself like this and like that. But realizing I have a kid, we go out to eat every day. Not out to eat every day, but I buy her something every day. I spend money too, gas and tolls and my cell phone bill and car payments. Like it's, I'm paying for shit. Like it's not free. So Mercury retrogrades 3 times a year for 3 weeks, and that's happening right now. So slowing time so you can remember, review, and connect. You heard me? Slowing time so you can remember, review, and connect. Reconnect. Communicate. The mood is quick, fast, and cerebral. Look at your situation from many different sides. Be light on your feet and make sure you have all the information you need. If not, be ready to research, investigate, translate, meditate, check your facts, and learn. Follow up on all lines of communication to make sure others understand what you said and what you intend. broadcast network and engage social media, make the call, submit the resume, send the manuscript, check all the mercury ruled equipment such as vehicles, communication, electronics, proofread and back up your files. Mythologically, Mercury could be a trickster when he worked for himself, but he also played the role of psychopomp, diving into the world of escort trap spirits out of it, diving into the underworld to escort trap spirits out of it. Hold on. Did you just hear me? You just heard me, right? Mercury could be a trickster when he worked for himself, but he also played the role of psychopomp. He would dive into the underworld to escort trapped spirits out of it. If you need to go down into your own personal underworld, it may be time to walk with a therapist, shamanic healer, or other integrous guide into that deep realm. When a quick mind is not connected to the heart, it can cause trouble. Watch out for the busy hamster wheel of the mind, shallow thinking, scattered, dishonest, or glib approaches, and mistakes when in a rush. Mercury was the messenger of the gods. Listen deeply to the messages of your soul, the conduit to spirit, and become the messenger. You heard me? Mercury was the messenger of the gods. That's how I feel I am sometimes. I'm the messenger for all the gods. Like every one of them is telling me to give this message. Like they all want their views told, and I'm working with pretty much all of the divine energy and some of the just God energy. It's not always divine, right? And and which um you have the ability to clear dark energy. I'm gonna say this to you like this right now, and I'm gonna say it once. You are a light shadow worker, meaning that you can actually take negative energy and actually alchemize and transform it and transcend it from dark to light. But not only that, just like I know I have the power to do that when spirit's trapped, I can I know how to get them out of there and be like, no, even me talking and us doing healing on ourselves, us talking and doing healing on ourselves, you have no idea how much you're helping spirit move on to the light. You know that? Did you know that? Did you know that you doing the work, whatever you're doing? Just like when you're sad and you sit there crying and you're upset that someone passed away for a long time, which is completely understandable. You're almost keeping them like their vibration on your level. And you have to, when I think about healing someone who passed away, the way I think about it is if I don't let it go, they're not going to let it go. So I don't want to keep them trapped here. So I need to like explain to them that I'm okay. I've accepted what happened. I hope that they can accept what happened to them as well. And they do. They accept it. Whoever passed away wants you to know that. They need you to know that. That's coming through very clearly. I'm seeing Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. Okay. See that? I'm seeing a Taurus and an Aquarius, a Virgo, Capricorn, and Leo. I'm hearing, okay. This is gonna be like you have to know that whatever this is, that you've accepted it. You've done a great job accepting it. Some people around you have not. Okay. And they're keeping you like you gotta see that this is not up to you to take care of this person. I know you feel obligated, like, oh, but they're alone, they have nobody. Yeah, but you know what? They're in victim mentality, whoever that is. Whoever that is for you, whatever that resonates with you, they're in victim mentality and we can love them, we could be there for them, but we can't try to fix them because that's what you're doing. You're trying to fix this person, you're trying to make them see it your way. Honey, it's not gonna happen. You need to think of you this year. I know that's hard to do for you. Some of you may be receiving like a gift, a check, a money order. I'm hearing someone might gift you with something and be like, listen, hey, this is from this person. They told me to give it to you. It's like, pay it forward and I'm being guided to give this to you. You might receive that. I'm hearing, don't just go and give it all to them. Like, let's say if it's your mom or your brothers or your sister or anybody, your father. I'm hearing mom, especially mom, because I know you want to, because you're like, when I get this, I'm gonna buy my mom a house, which is great. If you have enough to do that and you got enough to take care of you, amazing. You do that. But this year is gonna be about self preservation, preservation. Preservation, self-preservation. I'm telling you right now, this year has to be about you, babe. And this, I'm gonna repeat that until your dumbass understands it. I'm hearing. Like, you need to hear what I'm trying to tell you. I'm seeing Nana, grandma here. She's saying, you gotta do it for you. And whatever we're giving you, please listen to me. I'm hearing, do not feel bad for people and start giving your money away. I'm telling you right now, this year, I'm telling you, our money or time or energy, you have to take care of you, sweetie. I know I'm hearing you're such a good kid, man. And you know what? Some of you might think your grandmother from your mom's side doesn't talk to you, they don't like you. No, they're in the spirit world. They think totally different. They're not the same person. For some of you, they're exactly the same. You know who she is. She was evil. I'm hearing. Okay, that's a different story. But guess what? We still forgive them. You're never going to struggle again. You are so blessed. We still forgive them, but they were not a good person when they were here. And that means that they didn't really work on themselves in the spirit world either. Send love and light to all who have hurt you. Yo, it's time to truly forgive. I don't know how you guys do it, but mm, thank you. Send love and light to all who have hurt you. It's time to forgive. I know my messages are like all over the place sometimes, guys, but please. Please don't make me waste my messages for no reason. Please use them to heal whatever it is that's bothering you. Number one, heal it with your mother. Forgive, let go, but stop making her your baby. She's not your child. She needs to take care of herself more. Like, and you need to help her do that by not consistently picking up the phone, going there and taking care of this and doing that. It's like you have to get this person to be independent. It's like enabling a drug addict. If you keep giving the person the drugs, they're going to keep getting high, right? So you have to take the drugs and say, I'm not giving you these no more. These are my pills, or this is my money, and I am not giving it to you no more. And whoever's around you, a male figure that drinks a lot, this person has a very dark aura around them. Seriously, when they drink, you can see it. I'm hearing black eyes, like his eyes turn black, Flo. I was looking at him and his eyes turn black. Like I'm hearing this person like walks around the house, mad alcohol. Like they drink every other, like every 2 days, I'm hearing every 3 days they drink, but they drink often and they drink. When they drink, they drank to the point where they wake up. Your kidneys, I'm hearing husband and wife. I'm seeing a Hispanic woman, could be Mexican or Spanish, shorter, kind of has like the Mexican shaped body, like, like the Mayans, kind of that indigenous body shape. I'm seeing that. And a husband who's a little bit taller and bigger, I'm hearing Rodrigo. I'm not sure. That's for somebody there. The aura is, it's like you're affecting your child. If you have a teenage child, I'm hearing you're making them like depressed and anxiety. They're taking all types of medication. I'm seeing a bunch of Adderall here. I'm seeing, oh my God, a lot of pills. She's only 15, 16, 17, and she's 15, 16, or 17, and she's on all these pills. Why do you think that is? Because you're fucking drinking every day in the house, you retard. Get that alcohol out of your house. You need to be the one to do it. If you're a woman, you need to be the one to do it. You have to do it. Okay. I know that's hard to hear that for some of you. Like, how am I going to do it, Flo? If it's in your home, you're going to say the rules are no drinking in the house anymore. And if they end up going to bars every night to drink, then honey, I think it's time for you to realize this person has the double in them and they're not going to stop. So what you're going to have to do is tell them, get away from me. Get away from me until you fix this, until you heal this. Go to rehab, do something. Love, love, love. You got it all. True love. It's time. Yo, and I'm going to say this to you right now. Yo, let me say this to you right now. Last night when I was meditating, I kept hearing warrior, goddess. You fought like when this is real talk right now, and I'm saying to you, this is confirmation, and whoever resonates with it, it's like, Flo, I know you're talking to me. Like I wrote down today, I said, what did I write? I know I was a queen or a goddess, and I am a queen or a goddess because oftentimes throughout the day, I'll put my hand out and act like my servant's supposed to have my coffee ready. When I take a bath, I'm like, get my bath. Oh, there's nobody here. Like, where's my servants? But not in a negative way, because my servants loved to serve me. They were proud of it. I paid them well. I took care of them. They got to live in the castle with me. I made sure they married good men that they were in love with. I wasn't one of those like, you're gonna do this kind of queen. I was more like, who do you love? You love him? All right, I'll hook you up. They'd be like, oh, but he's richer than me and I'm just a servant. No, honey, you're the queen servant. Let me just get that in your head right now. And you would have like I would hook people up. I'm hearing like you would hook people up and make like connections with people. You were a good queen. You were a great queen. And I'm hearing from me personally, Empress, but you'll know if it's you as the Empress because you'll feel it. You'll feel like you were there. You will feel like someone was serving you all the time, which is why oftentimes you wake up in the morning like, oh, where's my servants? Where's my servants? Like you don't understand why you have to do all this work. You don't get it. But you also like are willing to do it because you've also been the servant in many lifetimes. You've also been poor, you've been wealthy. So you kind of go, so because of the poor mentality, you may have been poor in many lifetimes, and that affects you now. Like you still think about that time you slept on a concrete in Thailand. Okay. That's a message for somebody pure. You may have had a dream or confirmation about this, but then like you always think about like your castle and how all the servants were there and you had army, a military of people protecting you, but you also feel fearful because you're afraid, like even when, because think about it, you were poor, right? And you were wealthy, whether you were a queen or a peasant, just so you know, both of them had to watch their back all the time. The queen, even though she had guards everywhere, she had to worry, like if someone gonna come in and kill me in the middle of the night, or the servant had to worry, like I live in a concrete place in the middle of the ghetto, like is someone gonna come in and kill me at night? So you carry those fears. It's like almost like different, but the same. Like you have the same type of things. And just like when you were a servant, someone you were in love with was wealthy and you couldn't have him. When you were a queen, you were in love with someone that you couldn't have. So it's like the star-crossed lovers, like there's a lot of messages coming through, but I hope that somebody's resonating with them. And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because like I'm getting these like very clearly. So like I just want you to know it's very clear messages. They're not like made up. This is channeling. When I channel, the spirit will have me look at the collective, and there'll be many of you that resonate with that, many of us that won't. But okay. Speaking of all that, love and light, because I'm going into past lives now and I can go on forever with past lives. I'm very good at seeing your past lives. I can tell you who you were, what you did, how many wars you fought. I can tell you that about the scars in your body and why that's there and why that your head got cut off in one time. And I'm really good at past lives, like amazing at Akashic records. I can tap into everybody's Akashic record as fast as I want. Literally, I'm incredible at that. Like that's one of my superpowers, but my superpower was healing with my hands for real, and medical medium type of shit. Like I'll put my hand over somebody and spirit will tell me like the stomach or, and the gut or this or that. And I'm really good at that. But, that then the psychic part. And this is a message for you. You probably have these gifts too. You know it. You're not, again, I told you, if you have the lines going this way, you're an astral projector, astral traveler. You've done it in many lifetimes. And I look at my hands and I've gotten so many more new lines that I'm like, holy shit, because I've done so much more traveling. Like if they go like this, you know, vertical, right? Horizontal. Right? Which one's vertical? Vertical is this way, right? Straight like this. They took my life using voice and sharing my gifts as a high priestess. This is what I'm saying. You were in Atlantis, like you were the head high priestess. You were the head high priest or high priestess. And some of you was a high priest. You were male. And the most powerful time in your life where you were magician, whatever. I'm hearing Navajo, the chief of all chiefs. When it came to magic, I'm seeing somebody go, and like you blew something onto them and then they like died or they fell asleep or they never woke up again. Like you were that kind of powerful. You knew how to put herbs and medicines together. Like when someone was talking to you, like if they were like disrespecting, you would just take your hand and be like, would you like to see some of my magic powder that we use around here to grow our plants? And then they'd be like this. They'd go to smell and you'd be like right in their face and they'd be like, oh, uh, and they would pass out. Like that's the kind of shit you were into. And that's why you feel kind of sad sometimes because you feel bad for the things you've done to people. But I can promise you that it's okay. Like you know what I'm saying? You're different now. You've forgiven yourself for all that, and you need to forgive yourself for all that. There's a lot of messages coming through, but I'm gonna give them. And my phone's gonna die. Really? I gotta get the charger. Give me a second because I don't want it to die in the middle of it. Like it's like the miracles that you performed and then the stuff that you did that was considered miracles to others, but actually you were kind of like, able to hurt people with that. That's why in this lifetime, this is why I'm hearing this very strongly. This is why in this lifetime, you're very careful with how you use your own magic because you know that you're able to do all of that. Like almost like you stay away from it completely. Like you're like, I'm not gonna do magic this lifetime because Bo, you really you have a gift that's like it could be a curse if you're not careful with it. Like that could be a curse. Like you can actually hurt somebody. Like that's why I don't do that, guys. That's why I don't deal with these people that are like, oh, if you want someone to think about you, just do this or say that. No, 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 thank you. Because for someone like me, if I just wish something bad on somebody, I'm no. Listen, I like I said, I've predicted that someone had breast cancer before it happened twice. Um, I've told people that like your husband's gonna cheat on you this year. I'm hearing that. And guess what? I was real hesitant about telling them because I didn't want them to manifest this. But I told them if this is confirming it for you, that's a different story. But if you're just gonna out of nowhere be like, I have breast cancer, no, like I said, I'm just gonna share this because my friend, I was driving the car and then we were talking on the phone. I said, oh my God, my right breast is hurting me so bad. And I was like, maybe go check on your right breast. She's like, oh my God, I'm getting a biopsy. I wanted to check my right breast. I've been having a lump and pain there. I was like, maybe just go check on it. But I said, but it could be me because of my breast reduction surgery. It could be like I'm feeling pain there. She was like, no. And then she told me she ended up having breast cancer, which she's gonna make it through. So I'm not worried about it. I'm very positive. I know Spirit told me she's gonna be fine. But she needs to go through this because she's not taking time for herself. Do you hear me? You're not taking time for yourself. You don't want Spirit to get you sick to make you slow down. Oh, as hard as you guys see me work, Claire, and I do work super hard. Like out here giving you messages every single day like a true champion. But also, I do take time for me, like meaning I take time. I need to take time for me and do stuff I like to do instead of just resting. But I do take time to rest in between. I'm not like, killing myself out here because I used to do that. I used to do like really so much that I would not have no time or energy for me whatsoever. But I'm learning to compromise. Like it's hard for someone like me because I'm a hard worker. I could go into the energy of workaholic, and that's a message for you. Or if you find yourself being a workaholic, slow down. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. What's the title of this? Channeled messages, lessons, and growth. I said I'll pull a couple more cards. Let this last one be because I got a spread here that I want to read for you. But look at that. Some of you are part of the Syrians. Some of you are part of the water people. Like, you're a mermaid. You've been in the water. You've lived there. You know where you're from. But some of you are the other Syrians, the ones that live on land and stuff. And in this lifetime, you actually were a water person. You used to be able to breathe underwater in a past life. And I see like tunnels and the in the water. Like you traveled through tunnels in the water. You are a water person. That's why you love Aquaman, I'm hearing. Anytime I watch Aquaman, I'm like, oh my God, I used to do that. I used to fucking do that. And I know, but look what it says. And it comes out to number 10, 9 and 1. That equals 10, right? Breaks down to the number 1. Responsibilities, lessons, and growing up. This whole reading was about responsibilities, lessons, and growing up. You are discovering something new about yourself that is going to take you on a whole nother level. Some of you, your mom's not doing so well. Mhm. You may, yeah. And I don't want to say that. Like I said, I don't like telling people stuff, but what I'm hearing is somebody's mom is not doing well. I think it's depression for some of you, and like it's almost like she's gonna die of a broken heart if she doesn't change how she's thinking. I'm hearing no motivation, eats a lot, sleeps all day, smokes 1,000 cigarettes, like yeah. She needs healing and help, but she's not gonna take that from you. Who loves you? I do. Oh my God, look at this thing. Oh my God, can you stand her? She's fucking. She's so cute. Look at she hits my face. I'm gonna put you. Ah, give me a kiss. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Oh, you little mutter fluffer. You little mutter fluffer. I can't stand you. And she smells so good. I washed her. I gave her a shower last night. Or the night before. I'm not sure, but she smells so good. Okay, guys. I know I talk fast and shit, but please rewatch this because clear, 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 clear. Ah, Instagram just legit shut my whole shit down. You see that? It completely shut down. Mm-mm, mm-mm. They've been doing this. Yo, Instagram's been on some bullshit lately. Oh my God. Mom, I'm gonna need you to call AT&T and yell at them. They've been charging me $80 a month when you changed it to 50. Don't say nothing right now, but
Is it on automatic pay?
yes, they've been charging me $75, $80 a month. And I just said I just added what you call it? Hotspot because they were charging me for it anyway, and I didn't have hotspot. So when you call them, be like, I added hotspot. I want it to be the same price. I've been paying $80 a month for no reason. Add the hotspot like for free now because of what you're doing.
Pay for the phone.
I pay $78 a month.
No, well, for the phone too.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Like 300, I think.
Pay that off, you're gonna go to, physical, $25 a month.
Yeah, I'm going to, but I ain't trying to spend $300 right now. I ain't got it right now, Sean. I ain't got it right now. I got it, but I don't, you know, when you got it, but you don't got it. It's like that. It's like you got to save some stuff. You can't touch everything. I know, baby. I know. I know. Hold on. Let me shut the phone off. Let's just wait for more people to come in anyway, because they're going to come from Instagram to YouTube, to the YouTube. What? How do you shut this off? Wow, I'm slow. I forgot you got to press two buttons. Like I said, I know that I'm all over the place sometimes when I read, but that's what channeling is. It's like you're getting messages, a bunch of them at different times. Do yourself a favor, rewatch this in a meditative state. You can even slow down forgiveness. How many times are you guys gonna see forgiveness today? Mm-hmm. It was like the fifth time, right? Mm-hmm. Change the name to someone else's flow. What do you mean? What is it? What do you mean? Forgiveness keeps coming up. Self-love keeps coming up. Stop saying you're ugly or fat or you're not good enough. Stop saying that. Okay? Your mom in the spirit world says that she got your back and she said, I've never left your side and I'll always be there for you. And even if you like were mad at each other when she passed away, I'm hearing, please forgive me.
Okay.
Mhm. Yo, somebody's mom says that. Mom, shush. So leave that behind, like the anger and the hate, please leave that behind with them. You always gotta forgive your parents, man. Don't forget they're learning, just like we're all learning. You hear me? We're all learning, right? Nobody's perfect. I just got hit in the head so hard when I said that. Who are you? Who are you? Not to point fingers, but who are you? The one that really needed to hear that about the mom. Yeah, that's when I get kisses, when I have gum in my mouth, right? Oh my God, she's too precious for my life. Okay, baby. No gum, no more. That's it. That hurt your tummy. I gave you a taste, and you can't even have that. I give it to her and I take it out of her mouth. Okay. Please, guys, forgiveness. Oh, also remember though, it's not easy. You weren't easy either. Let's, remember that there's past lives. That there's past lives that you may have had where she was the mom, the daughter, you were the mom, and you were just terrible to her. I know I've had plenty of dreams where my mom was my daughter in a past life, like she was my child and I was her mama. And then also with Eliana, I've had dreams that I've had her in a past life with her dad and stuff. We've been living past lives with people, so you have to forgive because you don't know. You don't know like what you guys did in a past life. You have to forgive. You have to. Forgiveness is more than saying sorry. To forgive is divine. So let's have a glass of wine and have makeup that and have a real good time. You ever saw the movie Just Friends? If you have not seen the movie Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds and that girl from House Bunny, I love her. I watched the show Mom with her on it. If you ever seen the show Mom, look at the show Mom. That'll teach you a lot because they both were alcoholics, and the daughter blames the mom for being an alcoholic because her mom was an alcoholic. But they go to AA meetings together now. They get along. They talk about everything. And although they like want to punch each other in the face, they love each other. They live together. You know what I'm saying too? We have to stop freaking blaming people, please, guys. Even if they are to blame. Listen, even if they are to blame, Fatima, my grandmother's name was Fatima, the mother of imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. Okay. That was my grandmother's name. Interesting. Venusians, romance, soulmates, empathy. If you're already in a relationship and you know it, like if you have a crappy relationship and you're like, I want to leave, I'm not talking to you, but those of you who are happy in your relationship, you're pretty happy there. That's your soul. Like you guys are lucky to have each other. It's, you see what I'm saying? You did something right because you got that soulmate. You got that the true ride or die, and they will ride or die for you. Boy, do they love you. Do they love you? But if not, you're going to be receiving that this year. By the end of 2025, I would not be surprised if 2 or 3 of you say you're engaged, you're in a relationship, or me too. I wouldn't be surprised if I did it too. I'm not going to be surprised, but I'll be excited, but not surprised. Okay. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. Clairvoyance. Clairvoyance. Listen to this. I like that movie too with Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock. It's cute. The Proposal, it's cute. I'm going to read this to you guys because you need to hear this. This is your gift coming in to say you have this gift. You hear me? This is your gift coming in to say you have this gift. So let's talk about this real quick. All right. You need to hear this. Especially those of you, I feel like I can see things with my third eye, meaning like you see, like you'll see flashes in your head though. It's not like a flashcard. Sometimes I'll get like straight up flashes, like, and I'll see stuff. But spirit says still working on your third eye is important. Some of you are super afraid to open your third eye. And I get it because I've done it before and all I saw was faces and I was like, no, thank you. You know what I'm saying? At first you're gonna start seeing weird faces and all that. But once you get, that's why you gotta learn to just push that to the side and say, no, that's not what, unless those faces are trying to show you like I'm your spirit guide or something. But truly it can be frightening and terrifying when you like start opening your third eye and you start seeing like faces and stuff. It's weird. That's what happened to me, and I think I like got scared a little bit, and I broke it off with spirit. Like I broke the engagement off, and I was like, I'm not doing this. But now I'm ready to like really just be like, go ahead. I'm ready. Just show me what I need to see because I've seen some things that were kind of scary. Like I saw the woods, and there was like a trail, and then there was like a trailer there, and I from what I understood, there was like that's what could be so hard about it. I saw like a kid in there and I couldn't see where they were or nothing, but it's like imagine I was working on a case with a cop and they were like, where are they? I'd be like, well, I saw this kind of tree and this there, and it was in a trail and it was in the woods and it was a silver trailer. They could be like, oh, no, we've seen that trailer or something. You know what I'm saying to you? That's the kind of gifts you possess, the type that you could actually like probably save lives with it, honestly. I'm just letting you know if you're ready to 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 right there. Okay. And which comes out to number 2. But listen, all the Atlanteans of the Golden Age were clairvoyant, for their third eyes were fully open. They could see the invisible realms, the angels, the spirit guides, unicorns, and nature spirits, and they communicated with animals and plants. I mean, really, look, because they could see all the auras, their intuition was finally honored. They were aware of the feelings and energies of everyone around them. This awareness promoted compassion and caring. Also, because nothing could be hidden, everyone was open, truthful, and honest. Psychic gifts. There are many ways of seeing with your third eye. You may physically see pictures on your inner screen. You may sense or you may know. That's what happens to me. I'm claircognizant and clairvoyance. I mix it together. I know without knowing how I know that. Okay. And it's time to develop your third eye and trust your intuition. Trust your inner vision and knowing. That's a confirmation for you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Listen to me. That's a confirmation. Okay? I'm here. Stop questioning it. I don't know why you question it so much. What is that about? Why do you keep questioning, or you? I mean, I get it. I get it. Hold on, guys. Let me wash my hands real quick. They feel sticky. I'm gonna shut. And I do get why you question it, because that happens to me sometimes. Sometimes I'll question myself too. I'll question, like, am I crazy? Like, am I seeing stuff? But I also fully know that no, I'm not crazy. How the hell would I know this, or how would I know that if I wasn't knowing it? You know what I'm saying to you? Like, I'm not questioning myself no more. But also sometimes I'm like, oh, what if I open my third eye and I see too much? And yeah, that will happen. Oh my God. Uh, Hold on, love and light. Sorry. Can you just believe this? Look at this. What I just pulled, and look what's staring at me. I didn't even swear to my life I didn't even see it. The shit's just sitting there like open hand, open eye. Look at that. That's insane. Third eye, visions manifesting meditation. Wow. I can't even believe that. Honestly. I just love that so much because it makes me truly see like the confirmation for you and for me too. For all of us, guys. I make this at home and it's amazing. It's jojoba oil, castor oil. I put this much castor oil in it. I put this much rose hip, jojoba oil, and black seed oil. And I got to tell you, amazing for my skin. Like, my lines on my forehead went down so much. Rose hip oil is used in tretinoin. Tretinoin is one of the most popular, like, anti-aging things that people are like obsessed with. Tretinoin, if you know, you know. But rose hip oil is the main ingredient in tretinoin. So when you're using that, you're basically using tretinoin without all the extra chemicals on it. Okay. So yeah, make that black seed oil, cumin oil, black seed cumin oil is incredible, even to drink it once a day. If you can do it, it's absolutely phenomenal for your gut. Antimicrobial, antibacterial, absolutely the star of the show. Okay. Black cumin oil is amazing. And then I got this. This is chlorophyll, sea moss, elderberry, spirulina. Mullein, chlorophyll, sea moss, elderberry, spirulina liquid drops that I absolutely love. Cleans my gut out like no other. I gotta make sure I take this and I stay home for a little bit. Okay. We're going to the bathroom, girl. I just take like a tiny shot. And then I got my Shilajit that I take, and I take redwood. This is for blood flow. And I only trust this company, Umzu, because the guy's like, he started it because he was like tired all the time, fatigued. And this is redwood. And redwood is really good for the blood. Like, sometimes you're tired and fatigued because your blood is not circulating. You have no oxygen in the body. So you get really drained and tired. So that's a message for somebody. And like I said, I'm anemic. So I'm working on healing that, like by meditating that out of my system. But obviously I probably have to take like some kind of anemia. My daughter too. I feel like she's anemic too. Which is why she passes out when she sees needles or she gets a needle. Okay, big wealth is meant for you. You are ready to bring wealth into your whole family. You know what I feel like this is like? Okay, obviously some of you are like, oh, Flo, come on. Like, uh, I'm gonna just, like, see, this is the problem. This is the problem with me. I can't like I feel something like that and I hate it so much that I go like that and then I get a mark on my face. Also, I do that when I notice when I'm channeling and reading. I gotta stop doing that. Um, you're like, Flo, come on, big wealth is meant for me. Like, you're telling me I'm just like, I'm gonna be wealthy. It's like, that's crazy. Like, you're making it sound like it's just gonna happen. But can I tell you something? Big wealth is meant for you. You were born with it. You were born with it. We all were. We all were born, but it's a matter of like, the poor mentality or the wealthy mentality. Like, I swear to God, sometimes I'm so delusional. I'm like, I don't worry about nothing. Sometimes I'm like, why'd you spend that money? But then other times I'm like, I'm gonna get all that back so heavy. I always tell myself, I'm gonna get like 10 inheritances in my life. The universal, I'll inherit some random person's gonna give me money for my retreat. I manifest this stuff. And everything I'm manifesting is for my highest good and highest good of the collective. It's not like I'm doing it for what do you want? Go ahead, go. Go. Hurry up. Hurry up. Run. Hold on. Go ahead, mom. Nobody can see you. So hold on, she doesn't want nobody to see her. So yeah, being delusional in that way is freaking amazing for you. Like if you're delusional in a positive way and like you're like I'm so wealthy and rich, I'm so somebody's gonna give me the universe is gonna send somebody into my life and they're gonna give me the money for my retreat. I'm gonna be able to open up a business because somebody's gonna want to work with me and they're gonna be like, hey, I got this money for you, whatever you want to do, let's do it. And you know, obviously you could pay me back or whatever if you want to, but I don't want you to pay me back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna work with me, so we're gonna create this business together and it's going to be phenomenal together. I'm not going to be like, it's all about me. Like, no, you work with me. You know what I'm saying? You're obviously the co-founder of it. You know what I'm saying to you? So, all right. Hey guys, some of you are really healing your past lives. This is what I see myself as an Andromedan. Okay. Are you done? Jesus. I've seen myself as this in a past life, like an Andromeda. I was tall like this. I had a long neck. Yup. I was tall. That means cow. Wait. Girl, if you don't hurry the fuck up, look at her. She has to get the job right now. She has to. Um, big wealth was meant for you. And like I said, right now you're doing some past life examination. You're looking into your past lives. Okay. Did you stick your finger on them? Get out of here. Get out of here before I beat you. Jackass. Yeah, yeah. You gotta be a little delulu for things to come true. You know what I'm saying? So free will and manifestation. Hey, listen to me. This is what you were meant to do, baby. All it is about us just getting, listen, sometimes I'm gonna share this with you and I don't like really sharing my shit with people, but because I'm an artist, I'm sensitive about my shit. But look, I'm a manifesting artist, so I sometimes will get sensitive about it. But there's days when I'm like, man, I don't know. I know I'm gonna manifest this, but sometimes I'm like, oh man, what if I don't? Like, what if I want to do this and I want to do that. And then some days I'm like, oh God, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I'm scared. Like, I question everything, and guess what? But I'm always like, there's this the thing that makes the difference is is that little part of you that you just can't let go of, which is that glimmer of hope. Because no matter what, when you're going through depression, you're going through sadness, you want to do something, but you feel like you're not doing it. If you don't have that glimmer of hope, you have nothing. Without hope, there's literally nothing there. Like you're going to lose it all. So you have to. When I say you have to, I mean, like, I like to put the oils in my nose and rub it in because my nose gets really dry. Or like sniff coconut oil. And that sounds crazy, right? But I used to sniff coke. So coconut oil is better. I can handle it. If I could do the other thing, I could do this. That's how I think people like, oh, ginger shots are disgusting. But you're drinking alcohol shots. I'll be like, you drink alcohol? They'd be like, yeah. I'm like, you like to take shots? They'd be like, yeah. I'm like, all right, then. If you can handle that toxic ass freaking rubbing alcohol going down your throat, then you can handle some ginger. Come on, be strong. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys off with this, and I'm gonna go. Don't you dare let anybody fuck with you no more. You are so sensitive, and your empathic abilities and clairvoyance and psychic gifts and third eye are enhancing and increasing right now. You're doing a lot of past life release, removal, cleansing, forgiveness for things that have happened for you, never to you, right? And you are having a huge awakening. You are growing your powers. Listen to me. You are having a huge awakening and you are growing your powers, which means that whatever you're experiencing, letting go of the past life, opening up your third eye can be hard at first. Things are shifting in your favor. Okay. You stop saying you don't deserve it. Stop saying it's not for you. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Your psychic gifts, listen to me. Your psychic gifts are enhancing and increasing to the level that you can't possibly understand right this second. And I know that you want to understand, but you can't right now because they're so enigmatic. I'm hearing enigmatic. Okay. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm gonna put this and let it sit in my skin because my skin is thirsty. Oh,
My nose is super dry. I'm putting castor oil in my nose because it's so dry right now. Oh my God. Oh, Lord. My skin is dry as hell. Like it's begging me for something. So you do this and keep it on for like an hour or two. And then it'll suck up whatever it sucks up, whatever it doesn't, you can just pat it dry. And then if you want to put your makeup on after you can, or whatever you do. By the way, did you know mustard seed oil is an incredible anti-inflammatory? Like if you have cuts or something on your face, little cuts or your hands or something, mustard seed oil is incredible. If you massage your feet and your chest with mustard seed oil, cayenne pepper, and castor oil, it helps to take inflammation and the pain away from your body. It's very incredible. I'm just telling you, somebody around you who has any pains or something, use some of that. You'll see. And black seed oil, of course, I can't, without black seed oil, I can't live without it. It's my favorite thing in the world. So real quick, let me leave you with this. Just understand when I say to you, well, like I said, what are we going to work on? What's the homework for today, guys? My children, my students, my teachers, forgiveness. Your third eye is expanding and awakening. Your psychic gifts and clairvoyant energy and your empathic abilities, your sensitivity to energy is increasing. Your gifts are increasing. You are shifting with the masses of the collective that are in that bubble of light, that are creating the light to bring it all throughout the universe and all throughout the human collective. Please understand, protect yourself at all costs because there's gifts coming in. The magician energy, something's taking slow and steady wins the race. You may feel burdens like you're carrying something, but you're leaving someone behind that does not serve your highest good. Luna goes by my leg and she'll put her butt on my foot. Like to tell me, come on, mama. Come to mommy. You Maya, baby. Maya, Maya, Maya. Come here so your nose doesn't get dry. Come here, hold on. Let me just so your nose don't get dry. There you go. Nice. He said to love you forever. You're my little fluffer. You're my mother fluffer, you know that? So yeah, so like I said, you're leaving something behind. You need to meditate more, focus because you're leaving something behind. You're going, you're leaving. Like when I say leave, you could physically be leaving, or you're just leaving something behind that's not serving you. Spirits coming in to help you. They're gifting you with stuff so you can have you're gonna look what this ended with. The King and Queen of Wands. That's represents Aries, Leo, Sag, but that's not what this is about. This is your twin. And I'm seeing this as your twin too. Look, I'm hearing twin. Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. I'm hearing that. Some of you are gonna. I'm telling you, here comes your soulmate. It's gonna be so friggin' great. You're gonna be such soulmates. It's gonna be so great. I'm telling you, something is going to really surprise you this year. Woo! Oh God, and the world is you got the whole world in your hands. Oh, there might be two people. Watch out now. There might be two people that you might be like talking to, and you might let one or the other know. Like we just started talking. I kind of am talking to someone else, and they're like, "Who is that?" No, and they try to win you. Like they take you from this person. They're gonna take you from this person. They don't want you to leave them ever. You hear me? Yo, whatever it is that you've been going through, justice is being served. If it's a court case or I'm hearing Social Security, if you've been signing up for something or a Social Security number, I'm hearing something like this. It could be disability. I'm hearing something like maybe you signed papers for that. You're worried, like, is it, oh no, it's gonna come through. Don't worry about it. You'll be all right. I'm hearing two different checks. It could be two different circumstances. You and your child, I'm hearing, I don't know. Hopefully you don't need that. But if you do, go ahead, baby, get your thing on, do your thing. You're gonna get it. Spirit said you're gonna get it. It might take some time, but it's okay. I'm hearing you'll get a lot of back pay. So patience, okay? All right, guys, I love you. Please rewatch this in a meditative state. There's a lot of messages there. Rewatch it and save this when you're feeling down or whatever, and you just need to hear again what Spirit has to say. Just rewatch this and save it. Share it with people if you want. Look at that. Your home is changing. A sanctuary within your soul and safe surroundings is in which to renew. Allow you to regenerate, find the center, and greet the world fresh. That's where you're going to be at soon, in your sanctuary, where you really need to be, like where you need to feel at home. You feel at home. Okay, guys, I love you.
This is me making my ice water. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, for now, love and light to you. Please understand whatever messages we got here. If it's not manifesting now, just give it a little time. Maybe, a few months. For some of you, of course, it's where you're at energetically. If you're in a state of nothing's happening to me, life sucks, then yeah, it's gonna take a lot longer. But if you're in a space where like, yo, Flo, I know it's coming. I can feel it. I can feel it in the air. I can hear it in the voice. Like, just know that that's gonna work out for you faster than you think it is. Oh my God, Luna. All right, guys, I love you. I hope this message helped you guys. Love and light to you. Like, share, subscribe, become a member if you can. I truly honor and appreciate. I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. And maybe this week sometime we're going to go live with the members only and do like a Q&A where you get to ask a question. I answer if you like, is this job working out for me? Will that be good? Like something like that. Okay. So maybe I'll let you know, like, because I want to be fully in it when I'm doing that. And also we might do random Zooms where you guys can come in and we could talk on Zoom. But that's another thing. Spirit keeps telling me, I know you want to help people and stuff like that, but it's got to be donation based or something because it's very hard work to do that. It's not easy because everybody's taking on each other's energy. And like I said, it's like NA. I want it to be donation based. So in order for something to keep going in NA, people have to, or AA, people have to donate. Otherwise they can't, rent the meeting. I pay $20 a month for my Zoom thing so I could use it for YouTube and everything else. I pay, $9.99 a month for YouTube so that I can have the downloaded videos. It's $30. That's, I got to think about me too. I love you guys, but this year we're not being pushovers. None of you. I love you. Okay, guys, I can feel it calling in the air. That song's going to play for you this week, confirmation. Okay. And I'm hearing the color blue, yellow, and white. I'm hearing the color white might be like keep coming to you. And I'm seeing stone. Maybe you might going to find a stone or something like that. Oh shit, Luna, that was close. You almost got hit with that. She's laying on her back. She's like, Mom, play with me. All right, guys. I love y'all. I'll see you later, okay? Love and light. I'm here in 711, 717, 429, 666. Don't be afraid of that number. That just means you're at the level of the sixth dimension and you're seeing the next stages of you're able to see yourself from other dimensions. I'm hearing 222, 999. Pay attention to these numbers. 369, 367, 422,